Good morning, everyone, and welcome to as you know, FineTech was recently acquired by Exclusive Networks, who advanced its global distribution partner offering with this acquisition. With 50 plus offices across 5 continents, market entry and growth. Thus, with this webinar, we would like our reseller partners to learn about the integration of FineTech with Exclusive Networks. Let's look at today's agenda. So I will start with a little introduction of the presenters, and Barry Desmond tell us the story, followed by the presentation from the VP of Alliances Americas, Pat Youth, and so before I get into webinar details, let me brief you on the bio of our presenter. Initially leading its marketing and global accounts and development before becoming the COO in September 2014, marketing. While ensuring the day-to-day performances of the group, Barry plays a pivotal role in still at the forefront of disruption in the technology sector for over 25 years, driving success in senior management roles. In addition, the leading UK cybersecurity WAD acquired by Exclusive Group in 2011. So that was about Barry, and about Patrick Hughes. He is an responsible for growing alliances across the world's largest IT market, delivering unique value and market relevance to major vendor management roles during a stellar career in the channel, with his latest position as Senior Director of Partner Management for and manage a portfolio worth more than $1 billion. So that was about our presenters, and in today's webinar, their disruptive distribution blueprint through its cybersecurity brand Exclusive Networks and data center transformation division BIGTEC. We will learn about their product post and global in-country presence, enabling partners to differentiate and create new opportunities and services. So without further ado, now I'm going to hand it over to Barry to start off with your story.
Thank you, Ivani. That's a very comprehensive introduction. Welcome to everybody. It's a real pleasure we've if you know, or if you looked at the story of Exclusive Group, and Pat will expand on that. Similarities to FineTech. We've been in the business really just over 10 years. We've grown rapidly. We are the only global value-added distribution business that has annual growth over the last 7 or 8 years, even from our inception. And just like these horrible photographs that you're looking at on the presentation here, we do it with a smile. Similar values in terms of the way in which we do business, and we have more importantly similar ambitions. Anything. Fintech is a great business, and we value your relationships with the team there, led by James, and we respect what James has achieved over the last 10 to 15 years. All we are going to do is work with you guys and with those guys to help you perhaps expand your business, and to maybe work with some new innovative vendors that we have on portfolio that Fintech hasn't. So that will be the sort of 3 to 6 month plan. And then, of course, we will, with the you can work with Fintech stroke exclusive to deliver and deploy much larger two real takeaways, or three. Nothing's going to change overnight. It's not our style. When we work with companies like Fintech, thing is, you can expand your business with us. We will hopefully bring you some interesting new innovative vendors and products. Been walking away from. We're a very open company. We're a very approachable company. So really, contact, email to be shared. You could get me on LinkedIn, as most of us do these days, and about the future. To put a bit more meat on the bone, and I'll let him say the rest. If there are any questions, do you want me to take questions now, Avani?
We will do questions once after the presentation, yeah.
Well, if there but if there are some questions for me, I'm very happy to answer them later by email or to speak to anybody by telephone.
Sure, yeah, I will tell them, about the acquisition.
Okay, thanks very much. And I'll hand
next meeting. And let me just introduce myself. This is Pat Huth. I know it says on the thing here that you spell my first name P-A-T-H. I'm not sure where that extra H came. I'm a longtime distribution junkie, as noted before. I live in California, down in just outside of San Diego, and look forward to meeting a lot of you over time as we continue to grow out this experience here. Partner relationships, and appreciate the time you're spending with us today. In the next 20 minutes or so, I'm going to give you a little bit of, who, some of the value that we bring, to you as a reseller, into our that you're looking to hear. Then stay on the call and be proactive with some questions at the end, and we look forward. Start the presentation then.
Yes, you can go ahead and share the screen and
the internet connection. Why it's our side?
yeah.
Okay, can you see my screen, or do I need to?
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's coming. Good.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, this is exclusive group. We consider ourselves a disruptive distribution added services and technology group. All right. If you look at this first slide, if you look at our organic growth as an international VAD, and through a series of successful acquisitions to broaden our service, the value-added services and technology group. We go to market with 4 pillars: exclusive networks, BIGTEC, exclusive capital, and iTech. Exclusive capital is the cybersecurity VAD that emerging and established vendors of all of you resellers are at today. If you look at BIGTEC, BIGTEC is the value-added distribution virtualized cloud and software-defined IT infrastructure. Exclusive capital offers flexible, fast leasing and financing solutions to close more deals with your customers. And iTech is delivering comprehensive global services capabilities across more than as we move forward in our presentation. You can see here, as the map builds out, we're founded in 2003. We're a privately held company with 62 offices in over 100 countries. For 2017, we'll be approaching the $2 billion in euros, and that has an organic growth employees and 11,000 resellers globally. If we look at the process of evolution here, starting out as a VAD back in 2007, growing geographically, and then reaching critical 2014 era, achieving comprehensive service capabilities as part of our VAST strategy. Our strategy is to enable, by investment and acquisition, a unique business model and a commitment to disruptive the rest of the market. So if you look here, 2017, we have a in North America. And in that's the fine tech business. And we look forward to nice growth with them. And if you look forward to our 2020 vision, we plan on doubling our business every 2 years. From a global sales partner on this slide. The evolution to VAST is differentiated. The exclusive group proposition under the VAST heading by having our engineers answer support calls. We don't employ call handlers that answer phones and then transfer to you. We pre-invest in demo kits and commit to large engineering. Go into and stay inside your customers for an extended period of time to help them through their issues and grow your business. In the gray under the VAST there, these are some managed services that we're looking to implement. So stay tuned in the near future. Leading the market, we are truly a global distribution company now. And more. It puts exclusive networks ahead of the market, the rest of the market, and you can see here, the bottom part of this chart contracts, the geographic expansion, and all of the global services really puts us continuous evolution of value add. Our capabilities are matched by the spirit of the business. Our ethic and model and redefining what value really means. So you can take the value that with end customers around the globe. Here's a look at our and also some of the people in the different areas like Graham Jones in the UK, Will Smith and Ross. The exclusive group is also expressed in the way we work, as Barry mentioned. As we grow, local skills, global reach, and fast decisions are really a key to other distributors and can't get their job done. Get what you need quickly is part of our motto. You know, if you look at your customers, no matter where you shop in any country. But in each shop, they make decisions in Denmark, a Danish. The same with exclusive networks. We want to have the global reach, but we also want to have the local skills and the flexibility to help you with what you're trying to accomplish together with the vendors and grow your business. I hope that makes distribution model is our people carry out the unique distribution model. We are always on the lookout for the next thing but these guys started out small. You know, we started out when Palo Alto started many years ago as a very new and emerging vendor, and look where they've gone to today. Same with F5, same with Fortinet. Obviously, you and a proven methodology to ensure your. And then we help deliver on it. Our go-to-market philosophy and outlook makes us an invaluable partner to both our resellers and vendors by doing these type of things. Geographical footprint, reduce the investment and risk, high values, global delivery, shipping, installation, and support. All part of the value that we.
You're good.
Okay. All right. Okay. If you look at this one, it's a little bit busy eye chart here, but this shows different levels by reseller size and strategic importance. At the high end, our relationships and procurement implementing our high touch and approach vendors. So the high touch, that's typically where our vendors touch. All of those, they have direct salespeople calling on them, but we do get involved. Market, our economies of scale and collaborative approach drives influence in this crucial market. At the bottom, we act as a vendor proxy, executing a strategy for maximum sales, success, and profitability at. Some of you fall into that area with your customers. Okay, this one is it's all about new opportunities. And here are some examples of I just need to tell you that this example is of some for resellers back for yourselves for vendors. So you looking at this chart, drilling vendors, looking across access to new markets and with an efficient approach. Right-hand side, and reseller C offer the greatest opportunity, but that each requires a different approach because the graph clearly shows can see that this is more of a machine gun approach where our incredible insight exclusive / fine tech sales once the targets are selected, as in the previous slide, our insights in illustrates the kind of analysis available to support performance management and reseller recruitment / onboarding strategies. The graph sales campaigns and reseller business development targeting and specific to each vendor. It also shows our value of identifying and recruiting the right type of resellers and not just any reseller. Finding the value-added distribution, going to adding the services as part of our VAST. Build a solid foundation of success for richer service experience. Those are the 4 pillars. Exclusive networks and the cybersecurity VAD, and just point out a few things that could really help us in what you're provides the best of both worlds, stability and global reach, and local market expertise. Exclusive networks helps more than 8,000 delivering on the market growth. If dollars projected in 2018. If you look over on the top right, this is exclusive networks is growing above the trend from a broad market perspective and for each of our vendors. Than our vendors. And you can see here with Fortinet and with Palo Alto Networks, we are growing faster than them, therefore providing value to them and value to our partners. On the with each leveraging growth through its relationship with exclusive. So whether it was in the launch, the acceleration of growth, or the continued growth, you can see where I'm not going to read all these, but you can continue to see here. We have a proven go-to-market services. We have comprehensive technical services. We have pre-sales, technical training. So be sure to use us for that. We have a tremendous amount of demo of various product lines. Obviously, right now with FineTech, really specializing in Fortinet, but as time goes on, well, we'll have other product lines. We'll also have demo gear along that line as well. BIGTEC. BIGTEC is the value-added distributor for disruptive technology. While streamlining expenditures into an OpEx model. BIGTEC helps reseller partners convert these opportunities to operate at web scale. In 2003, when we set up, BIGTEC didn't have the legacy data center infrastructure holding us back. It's a vendor mix and market outlook that is genuinely transformational. And we'll go into iTech here. iTech talks about iTech project in the form of white label services. These global help desk and training services available from exclusive networks. You can see the different things that we do here. Field services, global product management, etc. Print of iTech right here. We have offices in the UK, Malaysia, Singapore, pre-sales engineering services, project implementation, services. These are just some of the things that we provide through iTech. Anything you have, make sure you bring to your salesperson and ask them. Exclusive Capital. Exclusive Capital is a division solutions. Now, we are just working on getting this set up in the US. Right now, this is a model that we have outside in EMEA. In the US, so stay tuned for more ways that we can help you with Exclusive Capital as we move forward. Distribution sector, moving it towards the VAST model, adapting the changes in IT consumption and delivery model. Channel and build a solid foundation of our success for richer service. Those, again, the 4 pillars that we go to market on. I know that was a pretty fast presentation on talk about it with any of your sales reps. You can talk to James, you can talk to me, and we'll be happy to answer anything that you have. So we'll turn it back over and go to Q&A. I think we're going to go to
Pat. That was a great presentation.
have to
let me read it to you. So someone's asking if are your field engineers employees, contractors, or a mix? And if a mix, what percentage are employees?
It is a get the detail on that and get it back to you. We have contracted employees in in several countries where we do not have brick and mortar.
That's okay. I will send you his information and you can probably reply. From Petra asking, can you elaborate on how your white label managed services work under exclusive?
Okay, I guess, maybe James, you want to go ahead and answer that from a FineTech?
Yeah, this is a relationship with each of you, and we've been doing great business with you guys. You guys helped us FineTech grow in such a rapid space, and today we joined what kind of value we can bring in and what we do. So I just want to thank everybody and looking forward as addressed and in the past, all the flexibility and all the quick response, all those things remain the same. There's no such capability to those kind of white label. We spoke to Chris 2 weeks ago, and the white label, my understanding is you can sell those contracts instead of reference exclusive. So that's kind of white label you can sell in. A question you're asking for.
Yeah, and I think that if we need to after this call, we can and to be able to. I know that we have a couple of those going now where we are on the phone with them.
You're going to write down, right? So we're probably going to be bring Chris in. So my understanding, white label, just like a storage white label box. So basically, not exclusive, but we go into the field of
Okay. And then also Mark is asking if we can sell in Brazil and China.
So that answer is they are the importer of record, and they do the invoicing, importer of record of all of that stuff there. As anybody knows that has a fair amount of time to complete. But if you have a specific opportunity, then we would love to have that conversation with you and provide you more detail. Yes, we have a fair amount of countries covered in our Asia Pac businesses. with offices, and we do work with China, and we're able to do quoting, delivery. If you have specifics, let's talk about those. Get your sales rep, get me involved, and we can.
Sales rep, so he will get in touch with Matt, and then probably you guys can have a conference call and discuss further.
Specifics.
Okay, that's good.
Good question. We are working on those now. I don't really have a time frame, but we would certainly like to have those on board sooner rather than later. So just stay tuned. It is a cumbersome
I cannot read it very carefully.
I'm sorry? Oh.
There's another question from Kathy. Let me answer that. So yeah, there will be no change to FineTech and or the employees, and yeah, they will be able to retain your existing accounts as well. So yeah, there's no change in that perspective either.
I'm very happy and comfortable with work with their CEO, Olivia. Of course, it's my CEO now. And of course, Barry. Very easy and kind to work with, and I'm very comfortable. They're never coming back. From marketing perspective, from a lot of accounting perspective, they've been provided a lot of guidelines and help. Whenever I need it, I ask for they all. Differentiation from the people were taking the exact same amount of the same accounts they used to carry. So no worry, everything's going to be same. I'll be still in same location, running the same things, and doing more things for our.
Again, he's asking if he's assuming it will be available in Korea. And again, if you guys have any questions, here is our sales territory map that you can, contact your sales. So that's pretty much it. I just want to do a final drawing for.
Hi, it's not showing.
Yes. To you in the email later today. And once again, thank you everyone for attending. And have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Wait then.
Yes, we're done.